It's Bad Deck Friday, which means we gotta play a deck with coin flips. And the brand new Scrafty from Black Bolt and White Flare is all about the coin flips. This thing can knock out almost anything if you get super lucky, and we even get to build a dark Toolbox deck with this Scrafty. I'm super excited to show off this new card in action on Pokemon TCG Live. So let's go check out my new deck. Dark Box is back, sort of. So yeah, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Black Bolt White Flare deck video. In today's episode of Bad Deck Friday, I'm going to be showing off the brand new Scrafty from the set. Now, this card is a great Bad Deck Friday card because it's got the coin flip attack, Refiance attack, which does 60 damage for 2 dark energy. You flip a coin for each dark Pokemon you have in play. You do 60 damage for each head. It's not a bad multiplier. With 4 heads, you're doing 240 damage, which is pretty good. And of course, we have some dark Pokemon we can synergize Scrafty with. The main one that I like is N's Zoroark EX, which does give you some draw with trade. Also, it's an attacker. You can use Night Joker with Reshiram. I know Reshiram is not a dark Pokemon, but it's fine because I've actually decided to play a dark Terra type Pokemon, and that's going to be the Eevee and the Umbreon. Now, Eevee's not a dark type, though unfortunately there is no basic dark Terra Pokemon. There's Charizard, Umbreon, and Farigiraf. So I decided to go with Umbreon EX because Umbreon does have the best chance because you can use Eevee as a Terra Pokemon, so you can still activate Area 0. But yeah, we can use Area 0 to put more dark Pokemon in play for Scrafty's Refines attacks. You can do even more damage by filling up our bench even more. Theoretically, we can have 8 dark Pokemon on the bench, which gives us the best chance of trying to take a knockout with the attack. There is no way to, unfortunately, reflip the attack, so you're just kind of going for a YOLO with this card, and sometimes you're going to flip a bunch of tails, or sometimes you're going to flip a bunch of heads and take gigantic knockouts out of nowhere. Fez is also a dark-type Pokemon, so at least the best support draw engine in the game is a dark-type, so that does give the deck a bit of a boost, in my opinion. I'm also trying out the new Zoroark in here. It's a nice one-prize attacker with Foul Play and Mind Jack. We do play Reverse Energy in the deck, as we do need it to build up Scrafty's attack, but we can use this as a backup attacker with Mind Jack to do 30 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, or to use Foul Play to copy an attack. This card is really good. I'm definitely going to video out on this card very soon on the channel. I don't know, somehow I did a video on Scrafty before Zoroark, but here we are. And yeah, this list I got, I couldn't think of any other dark Pokemon to play in here. Like, there wasn't really that many options. There's not really that many good dark attackers in the format, apart from, like, Zoroark, and the Scrafty. Like, that's all I could think of to put in here. I didn't really think Grimmsnarl was worth playing, or, like, the Crobat line wasn't very worth it in here either. Before we get into the video, though, big shout to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set right now, Black Bolt and White Flare, get your codes over there, or you want to get an older set, or some IRL singles and product card councils, more than just the codes over on their website. If you do get anything over there at the checkout, support the channel, use my discount code, CODELDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. So yeah, help out Card Cavern, help yourself out, and help out the channel. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out down below, and you can also check out my second sponsor down below, TC Evolutions. If you want to go get any of the awesome product on their website, their dice, damage counters, ability markers, they got a lot of great stuff to use when playing IRL Pokemon TCG. Check them out, link down below, code LDF for a 10% discount at the checkout. Shout out to my 2 sponsors, link down below, and my second channel is also linked down below if you want to get even more content from me. I actually just looked at a bunch of Mega Evolution decks right now in Japan, so you want to look ahead into the future of what the format's going to look like when the Megas come back out. Definitely check out my second channel's latest vid down below. So yeah, once again, here's the list I got. I don't know if this is the best 60 for what I could have cooked up, because I am playing a 2-2 Umbreon line. Honestly, I don't know if 2-2 Umbreon is necessary. Like, I'm trying to really get a lot of value out of Area 0 so we can, like, bench more Pokemon. The more Pokemon we put down for Scrafty, the better chance we're going to have of not flipping as many tails to take a knockout. So I am playing the double Eevee Umbreon, but honestly, a 1-1 line is probably just fine. So that's why I went with these two, but yeah, a 1-1 line is fine. Again, I don't really know any other dark Pokemon you can play in here. I wouldn't mind playing more energy. One of the issues with Scrafty I did want to mention too, it's unfortunately not able to be powered up as easily as Dark Patch rotated. This deck would have loved Dark Patch. Sadly, it's gone. So instead, we have to build this up in weirder ways. We have Reverse Energy if we're behind in prizes, but we have Janine Secret Art, which can choose to your dark Pokemon and put a dark energy on it, but you get to poison it, not really a big deal. And the other way, the Wish version, is N's PP E-Switch, which is essentially Diet Dark Patch. I don't know, man, just lacking ways to build up our dark Pokemon. Janine's cool, but Janine kind of sucks. It is nice to have the draw engine in the deck, so technically you can Janine and still draw cards at the end of the day. Let's go show off the deck. See what we can do with Scrafty. Maybe we can try something expanded, in all honesty. Maybe it's a bit better there, because there's better dark Pokemon to choose from to pilot with Scrafty. But let's go show it off for Bad Deck Friday and get some crazy games in. Let's see how it goes. We're up against a grass deck. Oof. Yo, Scrafty's weak to grass. All right, it's fine. Our start's actually not bad, so that's good. We can hopefully play aggressive with Scrafty and maybe make a difference. I don't know what I'm playing against, but we're going to see. My opponent does have a Bulbasaur. Venusaur EX does hit for weakness against my Zoroarks and Umbreon, so it could be a thing that we just hope we dodge Gust. Budu, they're playing Whimsicott Venusaur. Actually, kind of like that idea. It's not a bad deck idea. You use Whimsicott to build up your Venusaur. I don't hate it. That's actually not a terrible deck idea. Ooh, and they have a Hero's Cape. I like their deck. If you guys want to see me maybe try my opponent's deck for a video, let me know in the comment section below. I know Venusaur, like, we're going to get Mega Venusaur, which makes, like, Venusaur overall just a way better card, but it's going to be a fun deck to try out before that comes out, because we also get the Vitality Forest. One of my issues with Venusaur in general is getting this thing into play. They have Monkey too. Alright, well, we're just going to try to bum rush them with Scrafty, I guess. That's the plan. Are they going to go Budu is the question. I kind of don't want them to, because I have the ability to get Zoroark and Umbreon, but it looks like they're going to TM Evo, which is fine with me. See if we can beat this. We're up against the grass deck. This could be the ultimate challenge and test. They have weakness, so it's like we just got to pray they don't have a bunch of Gust. Ooh, no Ivysaur in the deck. Okay, unless it's in their hand. It's an unfortunate top deck. I'm going to get a Zoroark, though, just to draw some cards. Also, got to check my prizes. We have Reshiram in there. We don't need it, though. Do we have all of our reversals? We do. Okay, good. All right, sick. See if we can find anything good. Not bad. I actually don't even want to trade. There's no... Yeah, I'm just going to go for the attack. We need 2 heads. Right, Scrafty? 2 heads? There we go. 3 heads? I mean, a little overkill, but it's fine. We get the knockout. We'll see what our prize is going to be. Nice. I don't know if they have a stadium. What stadium would they be playing if they had a stadium? I have no idea. Now, if they go Whimsicott here, we can try to high roll and knock them out with Scrafty. That'd be pretty good. That's the plan. There's an Arvin. All right. I'm assuming they're gonna... Ooh, well, they have Candy Venusaur in hand. Here he comes. We're definitely not one-shotting this, right? It's just not gonna happen. It's got way too much HP. Honestly, Umbreon could be a good attacker. I'm like thinking about it. Umbreon's not bad in this matchup because it can confuse them. It has a 4 retreat cost. Well, they're gonna go into Budu, so they have no energy. All right, that's fine with me. All right. Speaking of energy, though, be a good time to draw one. No. I don't want to research. I don't want to trade either. I'm playing a little conservative, to be honest, but I guess, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Easy knockout. 4 heads. I mean, you could have saved that for the Whims. That would have means I would have killed the Whimsicott. All right, what's our prize? Another Eevee. Maybe I should have traded. I don't know. I didn't want to get rid of anything. I want to keep the Secret Box, right? Just in case. Playing a little conservative, but it's fine. All right, well, my opponent can still get in the game. We're beating them down with Scrafty, and I didn't get a Dark Energy on the Scraggy. So the problem is now, if they knock out Scrafty, I can't attack with Scrafty again, unless I go for an E-Switch combo, which is probably what I have to do with the Secret Box, which is why I'm holding the hand. So I can build up a Scrafty in 1 turn or something. We can, like, Janine, too, I guess. Are they going to draw anything here? They have an Ultra Ball. All right. Can that get them something? They have Fez. But I think they put a Fez down, which is, like, not great for them. This could get awkward if they Iono and go for... Well, I don't think they're going to knock me out, though. They could go for the knockout. I don't think they're going to, though. If they draw an energy, they're most likely going to do Energy Gift and build up the Venusaur. Oh, they hit the Iono. I think it's still correct to hold the hand. I maybe should have played the Area 0, but I don't know what stadiums they play. I also don't know how many stadiums they play. That's a pretty good Iono. That gave me a lot of good cards. All right, the question... Well, they actually... Oh, they just barely have a knockout. So if they decide to... Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, there's no way they're going to go for Wondrous Cotton. They could have been very close to KOing me there, which is pretty funny. We had 1 trainer. Okay. So we need to get some luck here. So I need to find an Area 0 again or something. It's a turn we can get a Dark Energy on our Scrafty, which is good. Let's get the squad out, play the Iono, and hope we can find some goodies. We need to kill this Whimsicott. Okay. It's a good start. Zoroark's in there? Okay. I'm gonna keep the energy because I want to get an energy attachment on another Scrafty here. Just hold. Surely this KOs them, bro. Look at all the coins are flipping, bro. Come on, Scrafty. Let's knock this thing out. Don't do this to me today. Okay. Okay. That's fine. The bare minimum was achieved. Oh my god. I would have been so sad if we didn't knock them out. This deck is wild, bro. This is a roller coaster. Now I just need 2 more prizes to win, which is actually pretty good. Depending if my opponent, like, we'll see if they knock out my, we'll see if they knock out a 2-prizer here. They kind of can't ignore the Scrafty. Well, no, they could go boss kill Umbreon. That would suck. They kill the Umbreon, I lose area 0, but we can 2-shot this. We'll see. We could try to build up the other Zoroark maybe and try to use Dangerous Tox Whip. Okay, they had a Stadium. It's a little annoying. Get rid of those 2, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we're not high rolling the KO on the Venusaur then. This is kind of scary. I wonder if I should just maybe set a boss on Fez. That's probably just... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should just try to go boss Fez. I'll see if they go after something on the bench. Or they leave the Scrafty alone. Okay, they are going to boss. Umbreon or Zoroark? Zoroark, okay. This is fine. They leave Scrafty alive. So I can Ultra Ball for Fez here. I think, honestly, at this rate, I'm just going to try to win with boss on their Fez. I'm just going to do that, I think. At this rate, like, we may as well. They have double monkey. Plus all the healing they have is, like, actually kind of scary. Energy in the discard, right? Losing a lot of our cards here doesn't feel ideal, but... Maybe I should have got rid of them and PP up. I need to get 4 heads to kill this. See if we can get boss. I'm going for it. Okay, we got it, technically. Let me trade first. Come on, give me some good. Okay. It's fine. This works for me. Grab this, that. Do I play the Area 0? This is our last Area 0. Maybe we should save it. We're just going to go for the win here and hope that this hits. This is like the best play I got, I think. Okay. Here we go. Come on, Refine's attack. Surely we win, right? We just need 4 heads. Come on, Scrafty. You've been letting me down all day. Okay, let's go, baby. Scrafty did it. We won. Oh my gosh, we did it. Let's go. Broken deck. Not actually broken. Bad deck Friday for sure, but we got there, baby. Scrafty did his job. Did his job correctly and won us the game. My opponent's deck was really cool, though. Let me know if you wanted me to try out that Venusaur Whimsicott idea that my opponent had. Shout out to them. That was a cool deck. I liked it. All right, we hit an Espathra deck. That's a little scary, but honestly, well, they have Frostlass, so it's not good. Oh my god, and they have Maractus too, which is kind of a problem. But I guess everything in the deck can attack, even the Umbreon. So I guess there's not really anything they can trap, I don't think. They're weak to Dark, but I can't one-shot. I'll start off with Buddy Poffin. My strategy is to use Reversal Energy and Scrafty, because Espathra's ability makes it so I can't attack this guy. But if I have Reversal, it works out. Okay, do we have Reshiram? Okay, good. I'm like, if I don't have Reshiram in the deck, this is actually kind of annoying. Now the question is, do I Iono or Cyrano? Part of me wants to Cyrano, just to guarantee. Yeah, because then I'll Iono next turn. This way, like, they have to Iono me. Alright, this is fine. If I had a Dark Energy, Headbutt would have done 20 damage. Can't even knock out the Flittle, bro. Imagine not being able to kill a 40 HP Flittle. But at 30 HP, you wouldn't even die. It's crazy. If they're playing Frostlass, it's like kind of bad. But yeah, we can just go Reversal Energy, Scrafty, and then try to KO the Espathra. Because then technically we can do the attack. Because Reversal would provide the 3 energy cost. I am a little scared of Maractus, though. Trapping something is not good. I have no switch in the deck, so it's pretty bad. We have Devo. It's definitely a Frostlass deck. You have to be mindful of Maractus. But again, we do have some decent plays we can make thanks to E-Switch and stuff. We can attack with Umbreon. So if they try to trap me with Umbreon, we can still attack with it. So everything can attack. We just don't want to bench Reshiram. I guess we have to bench Reshiram. But Umbreon can attack, so it's not too bad. We'll see. The Maractus is very annoying, though. I don't put Switch in here, so I don't know. We'll see if we get punished. They have another Nest Ball for another Monkey Dory. All right, let's see. Does my opponent have a Psychic Energy? No, they just pass. Cool beans. What's our top deck? Okay. It's gonna Iono. It's fine. I was debating doing trade there. Iono and see what happens. Okay, got more stuff. Area 0's good. We can bump their stadium. Trade again. That ain't it. Mouse pass. I guess I should bench Scraggy. They might have another random stadium here. They most likely play like 2 Artisans, so let's wait. I didn't get any energy there, but I don't even like the way it's going. I don't know if I attach energy. I don't really want to research this hand away either. I didn't really. Maybe okay, you know what? Maybe I should trade away Reshiram there. That's what I should have done. I should trade away Reshiram, kept the Iono. Because it's probably better to Iono next turn. Because I don't want to research my hand away. I don't know. That sucks. Because even if I get an energy, I got to be very careful with where I put my energy, right? Because I have to watch out for Maractus. Maractus is really annoying. If they have 2 Devos, it's pretty bad, too. Does this thing even knock me out? No, it doesn't. No, it does. Never mind. They're doing 60. All right, they got a Frostlass here. Maybe we're just going to research. I don't want to lose his E-Switch. I'm not going to lie. It kind of sucks to lose it. That's why I'm like, I should have maybe kept the option to Iono open. Because I don't want to lose E-Switch. It feels kind of bad. I could let them take 2 prizes here, so I can't use Maractus, but I might as well just let them do the Maractus thing. It'd be a lot better here if I just drew the Reversal Energy. Because then I can keep the E-Switch, because it's a pretty important card in this matchup. There's a Dark Energy. It's not quite it. Might just have to full send it, unfortunately. Losing E-Switch. Yeah, I should have just kept the Iono. Well, I didn't get what I was looking for there. All right, well, hopefully we can find Reversal Energy. Nope. Fez is good. There we go. And we even got Umbreon, which we might as well... Well, I could wait to put Umbreon into play, but I do want to get this knockout. And it does act as an extra dark type, so I guess we'll put it out into play. Okay, cool. All right, hopefully we can knock them out. Probably could have played the NPP up, actually, too. Yeah, probably should have. All right, well, let's see if we can get the KO. 5 tails. Are you serious right now? We flipped 5 tails? What? What the heck? Dude, Scrafty, what are you doing? Why are you flipping tails all of a sudden? What is that? Oh, my God, no. 5 tails? Well... If they don't Iono me, we did draw our other Reversal Energy, so we can at least still attack the Espathra. Bro, I can't believe he just flipped 5 tails on that attack. That is ridiculous. Bruh. 7 coins, we flip 5 tails. What are you doing, Scrafty? They don't attack me. That's interesting. I could boss here, knock out Frostlass. Leave the Espathra alone. I could kill the Maractus, too, to be honest with you. I actually don't hate that either. I'm down to chase the Frostlass. That's a hold ends PP up, whatever. Alright, I'm down. Let's just chase Frostlass. Probably should have evolved the Scraggy. Okay, 4 heads. There, that's a lot better, Scrafty. That's a little bit better. That wouldn't have knocked out his Pather, but that's like a little bit better. I guess I could have Ultra Ball for another basic last turn to do more damage, and thankfully it didn't matter. What's our prize? Another Dark Energy is good, the more the merrier. Again, I really wish I had E-Switch still. It's actually pretty bad we lost that. It's a pretty important card. Yeah, let's kill the Frostlass. Because if they knock me out here this path, we're still using Reverse Energy Scrafty, so it still kind of works out all the same. I'm surprised he didn't attack me, though. There's Budoo. Alright. What do they got? Can they get the Frostlass back is the question. No, they have an Iono. I don't know why I didn't evolve the Scraggy. Hopefully we don't get punished. We are drawing a lot of cards. Should be fine. Got an Iono, which is good. If Counter Catcher. We could still play Counter Catcher. Which I maybe do, to be honest. Maybe I Counter Catcher here again. KO the Snorunt. It's tempting. They probably have 2 Devos, right? So they're definitely going to try to Devo me again, which is pretty scary. They can de-evolve my Zoroarks, which is not good. So I don't know. Maybe I just try to go after the Frostlass. We go Counter Catcher here. I don't want to waste Reverse Energy, though. It's probably not a good idea. I think we just have to try to kill the active, I think. I really wouldn't mind Counter Catching Snorunt, though. Because, like, I might just lose to random Maractus Trap. Without E-Switch, I guess I have Janine as a way to build up my guys in 2 turns. I guess we'll see. I don't know why I didn't evolve this guy, though, for sure. That was, like, kind of silly of me. Doesn't matter where I attach. I might as well just not attach the energy. Because it doesn't really matter where I put it. Because wherever I put the energy, they're just going to Counter Catcher the opposite. So I might as well wait to attach. Okay, we got the Scrafty. Let's play Super Rod first. Get those back. Then we'll Fez. I don't want to draw too many energy, hopefully. I said, I don't want to draw 20 energy. What are you doing, game? Whatever. I want to make sure there's still energy in the deck for Janine. If I have to go down the Janine road, if they trap something. So I'm just going to wait to play the hand. Okay, surely this takes a knockout, right? We need a lot of heads, but, well, not even that many heads. Come on. Don't do it to me, Scrafty. Okay, there we go. The bare minimum. All right, we got there. The bare minimum got us the knockout. That's good. Thank you, Scrafty. Now we'll see if they have Counter Catcher. They actually lose their Area 0 access, which is pretty funny. We got Mindjack Zoroark. That's pretty good. I'm not sure how useful it'll be, but that's pretty good. How many Gust do I have left? Still have a boss. Still have Counter Catcher live. All right. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, whatever they trap with Maractus, we can attack with. Like, I might be overthinking about Maractus, but Maractus is kind of scary. If they have double Devo, if they go Maractus for even like 2 or 3 turns with a Frostlass on the board, they can Devo wipe my Zoroarks, which is scary. Well, let's see how their turn plays out here. Now the problem is if they go Espathra, I can't attack it. Maybe I should have attached to Scraggy then? I don't know. This is low-key. I don't know. This is kind of a bad matchup, in all honesty. This matchup is just kind of bad. I'm trying my best. I'm trying, man. Yeah, maybe I should have attached here. I'm out of reversals, so I can't use the attack on his Pathra anymore. See if they have CC in hand. They have Counter Catcher Energy Frostlass, kind of sus. They have Night Stretcher to get back Psychic, okay. They actually do have all of that off of the Iono, it looks like. RIP. They have Boss. All right, what are they bringing in? The Fez? That's fine. We can snipe my opponent. I actually think trapping Fez, this might be the best Pokemon they could have brought in. Just because I can actually attack with it. But again, without E-Switch, I'm not doing it this turn, though, which is a bit of an issue. That's fine. It's going to pass. Sure. I guess I could... maybe I should have NSPP upped. They didn't play a supporter. Well, they played a boss, actually. I lied. It's a pretty good supporter to play. Not having E-Switch really sucks. Because they can Counter Catcher to get around this play. Maybe I should have waited to Janine there. I should have just went Attach Pass. That was probably the better play, actually. I'm going to snipe their Flittle, I think. Well, do I kill the Maractus or the Frostlass instead? We'll see what's in their hand. They could have a Research here, which would be pretty bad. Yeah, maybe I should have sniped their Maybe I should snipe the Frostlass. I wouldn't mind killing the Flittle, though. But if we ever get Reversal, it's, like, fine. I don't know. We'll see what they have. Nest Ball. What are they grabbing with this? Blood Moon, maybe, if they have it? They play Fez? That's annoying. Not really, though. It's actually an easy 2-prize KO. That makes the prize map a bit easier, actually. It was a weird game. What's that one card? Nothing. Okay. I'm down to kill Frostlass. I kind of want to kill the Flittle, though. But they did put... Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end PP up. We're going to Janine. All we have to do is just go Zoroark for game. So, I'm just trying to think. They have no cards in hand. Them having a Fez is actually really annoying, though. Do I kill Flittle or Frost? I think I just kill Frostlass. Screw it. They may get Counter Catcher here, which is kind of annoying. I think I just take out their Frostlass. No, I don't know, actually, because I wouldn't mind the... Like, if the Frostlass keeps taking damage, we could eventually use Mind Jack to kill the Fez, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have killed Frostlass, actually. I'm not sure. This is just awkward. This guy is really annoying. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I might have been a mistake to kill the Frostlass, actually. Because we'll see what they get. The fact that they have a Fez is so dumb, though. Because, yeah, now they're just going to find, like, an Iono or a Counter Catcher. And then I'm in more trouble. Yeah. That's so lame that they have that. The Fez sucks, bro. No, my Umbreon. See, if I had Energy Switch, we could have built this guy up in 2 turns and attack. And I can't do that now, which really sucks. They're just going to Devo me, which is cringe. We'll see if they can reestablish Frostlass, though, I guess. This is not good. This is not good. I'll play Turo. If only I had E-Switch. If only I had E-Switch. Because we could have powered this guy up in 2 turns. I don't think I can win now, to be honest. Maybe I should have just knocked out the Maractus, to be honest. I think I should have just killed the Maractus, not the Frostlass. That was a misplay. They're going to Devo now? No way. This is... Okay, if they Devo now, this is fine. They actually going Devo now? What's bro's plan? They are going to Devo. Well, I can move Umbreon. We do lose our Zoroark, though, which sucks. Yeah, honestly, I should have just Fez the Maractus. No, but then I do lose, right? Because I would take 5 days. No, actually, it was correct to kill the Frostlass. Because if I Fez the Maractus, the Fez dies, and they Devo for game. Yeah, no, okay, it was 100% correct to kill Frostlass. The more I think about it. I forgot about Maractus' ability. Now I have to kill this thing. Okay. I don't have an air balloon. Or maybe I do. I can't remember what's in the deck, not gonna lie. Let me flip the script. And we do have an air balloon. But the other thing is I can't win this turn. Right? I can't win this turn. I don't think so anyways. Do I have a way to win this turn? No, if I had E-Switch, I could have went Refine and Boss KO that. Damn, brother. Alright, that sucks. I was trying to think what the best play is. I can go Fez, KO, Monkey, Dory, Iono them and see what happens. But then I just lose still. It's like a lose-lose situation regardless. I think we have to go in with this guy, right? Like, that's my best play, I think. I don't know. This is pretty bad. I don't know. This is not looking good. I think I'm cooked. I probably didn't need to put Zorua back, actually. I think I'm cooked. I don't know. It's not looking too good. If I go Fez... But see, they just get Counter Catcher again because they have their own Fez. They also win... I don't know. I think we just got to go Zoroark. This makes sense. We kill the Maractus, and then as long as they don't win next turn with the Espathra, we win by sniping... Oh, we can't even snipe the monkey, though, because I can just heal it. This is just really bad. I need to win with boss. I don't know. I think I'm chalked. I think it's chalked. We'll see, though. If only I played a switching card and we still had E-Switch, I think I had a better line. Because I could have potentially won there with an E-Switch combo. So I went Secret Box for attach E-Switch, Refiance, Boss KO Fez. But now I can't. So now it's probably going to come down to the wire. I mean, all they need now is Counter Catcher Espathra and they win. And they've only played one of these. But they are down 2 Night Stretcher. But they've only played 1 Espathra. So I don't know. It's not looking good. They also have a Fezandipiti, which is super annoying. I can't do anything about that. Can't beat that Fez. I don't know. It's not looking good. I don't think we're going to win this, but we'll see. It's not looking too good. Because they can also monkey their monkey, right? Which is really bad. So I don't know. I think I'm cooked. Yeah. Iono into Espathra. That's annoying. Do I have another Area 0? Yeah, okay. We still have 2. It's fine. Well, let's see. It's not looking good, folks. Killing that monkey is also diabolical. Okay, yeah, and they just win. Back into this game here with our deck. We open up with Eevee, and we have Area 0, Buddy Poffin. Not much else really going on in the hand, unfortunately. Hopefully we can change that. Ooh, my opponent's got Beldum and Fez. Could this be a Metagross EX deck? I guess we're going to find out. All right, well, I'm going to settle with these 2 for now. I could get... Zoroark here, because I have the Zoroark. Should I just get the Zorua then? But I kind of want to get Scraggy out, because I want to establish Scrafty. I mean, I guess let's get the Zorua. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm going to use this guy, but I might as well get him. Let's pass. What am I getting Iono'd or drawing like a Cyrano or something? We have the Eevee, so we just need to get Umbreon out, and then we can get full value with our Area 0 Underdepths. All right, they got... Oh, it's a Hopzation deck. That's not good. Well, actually, you know what? We're not going to be able to do it now, but if I could build up Foul Play, we could copy Brave Slash to knock out Zacian. That's actually pretty good. All right, we're going to need a bit of a better draw here. Let's see what happens. Can my opponent move Fez? And I don't know, maybe wouldn't be bad. Maybe. Let's see. What do they got? They have a Research. That's a pretty good card to draw. That's not good. Ultra Ball. Sure. The Metang could be a little annoying because they can technically build up Brave Slash. No, oh my god, they have Latias, which is weak to Dark. If I don't Brick, we can probably attack my opponent pretty easily. This matchup doesn't actually seem that bad. We just need to not Brick, which unfortunately we are bricking. This is weird. I think I just got to put Zoroark in the active. I don't want to do that, though. Okay, can I draw anything good, please? And thank you. Not really. Why you do this to me? Sure. Another Zorua is not bad. Well, I don't want to lose this. I should... Well, actually, my opponent can't bench... no, they can Post-Wig. Never mind. I'm like, oh, they can't knock me out. No, they can put a Post-Wig in play, and I get knocked out. I was like, oh, we can stay in the active. If they put Post-Wig down, I'm dead. This is unfortunate. I might just give him the Zorua. Well, no, I need another Zoroark next turn. We find Reversal Energy. You know what? Let's give him the Zorua. I don't really like this, but if I can find a Reversal Energy next turn, we can just go Foul Play and knock out the Zacian. And then hopefully we can, at that point, establish a Scrafty or something. So we can just run through my opponent. Judge? Yes, play that. Please, my hand sucks. Maybe I should have put Area 0 in play, but they definitely play Post-Wig, so I don't think there's a reason to just randomly play the Area 0 yet. Should probably wait. Thank you for playing that, Judge. Now I wish I did play the Area 0, but whatever. Okay, come on. Give me something good. It's a little bit better. Fez is good. Well, now I wish I wasn't sacrificing this guy. Maybe, well, okay. I think it was always correct to move Eevee, but now I'm regretting it because, like, if I could tank another hit, it'd be good. But the point of them taking a prize, though, is that I get to use foul play with reversal energy. So it, like, kind of works out, if that makes any sense. Okay. This is fine. We got Fez, which is good. We at least get to draw some cards here. We draw 5 new cards. And if I can knock out Zacian with Zoroark and establish Scrafty, I think I'm feeling pretty good. So, like, they also have some low HP liabilities in play. Latias specifically is a really easy Pokemon to knock out. So I'm really hoping we can just, like, set up a little bit and play the game. I think we can do it. We can do it, bro. Okay. Let's see if we can set up a little bit more. Come on, surely our top deck's good. No, ends PP up, I can't play that. All right, well, maybe I can use it. We'll start with flip the script. We got Umbreon. That's good. Got Poffin, which can get me these 2. Come on, give me something off this trade. No. If I got reverse energy, I could have went foul play. Still no supporter for the record. Where are they at, bro? Debating what I want to do here. I leave this in the active, they might just knock me out. I should probably just give them Zorua. Am I being greedy by not giving them Zoroark? I think I always conserve Zoroark here, because it's just too good not to be able to knock out their Hopsation. Honestly, maybe I should have put the Dark Energy here, because I can go ends PP up, E-Switch, attach, and foul play next turn, but I don't think that's going to happen. And they have a boss. It's not good. They're going after my Umbreon. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I needed the Umbreon for the Area 0. How dare you? Okay, we're still like, okay, I'm not out of the game or anything. This is unfortunate, though, they're doing this. If I can find an Iono plus knockout on the Zacian with Zoroark, I think we'll be okay. Okay, this sucks, but could be worse. Actually, it's pretty bad, but at least we have Fez, we have Zoroark. We're drawing a lot more cards now, which is good. So maybe we can actually do something now that we're playing the game. But we'll see, of course. Anything is possible. So let's start with flip the script. Oh my gosh. Dude. I swear this deck plays supporter cards. I'm not making this up. There's Scrafty. There's a supporter. About time. I was like, there's no way I'm not finding one, right? Okay, let's do this. Get rid of Area 0? I want to get post-wicked. Nah, whatever. We have double super rods, fine. We'll manage. I didn't find reversal still, so like I'm not killing the Zacian with the Zoroark, so I think we'll just settle with this for now and see what happens. All right. Get rid of those 2. Just make sure we're having as much dark Pokemon in play as we can, then we'll ends PP up. This guy has 60 on it. I don't think it really matters. I'm going to put that there. And we'll refine his attack. All right, surely we'll kill this guy. We need, what, 4 heads to knock this guy out? Easy peasy, right? 1, 2, 3, 5 tails. Bro. Oh my god, Scrafty. What are you doing? I even filled my bench up and I still flipped 5 tails? Oh my gosh, dude. No. That's not good. I cannot believe it right now. Bro just put 5 tails on me. Yikes. That's just the end of the game now, because as soon as they find a boss, I just lose. I needed that knockout to maybe stay in the game. If I knock out the Zacian, we could have still won the game. Now I'm probably just screwed. I cannot believe I just flipped that many tails in a row. Oh my god. I'm just going to promote this. I'm just going to go all in on the Zoroark play here. At this point, I might as well. The way it's been going, we may as well. We would draw an Air Balloon, but I could have promoted Zoroark. What do you mean? All right, whatever. Let's just do this. Iono and pray. They're probably just going to win. They need one gust to win. I needed to kill the Zacian there and hope they don't take a gust, and unfortunately that did not happen, so I don't like my chances anymore. My odds of winning are now very low. That was a really bad whiff. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh, that's so stupid. I don't want to trade anything away. Everything in the hand is, like, pretty good. I guess I should Rod. Get back Scraggy. Some energies, I guess. Well, this is the best I got. Unfortunately, we just kind of got run over here, and I couldn't set up in time. My opponent had key boss's orders, and of course, Scrafty flipped 5 tails out of 7 coin flips. Diabolical Scrafty, bro. This is why this has to be Bad Deck Friday. As you can see, this is a Bad Deck Friday deck in its full glory. All right, they just need Gus to win. I mean, they have Fez. Fez guarantees boss, basically, unfortunately. If they don't get it, I can still maybe win the game, but, like, it's super unlikely. Let's see. Unfair Stamp. That's not Prime Catcher. Well, that does give them a new chance of finding boss, which I don't like. They have Flip the Script 2 and Metal Maker to, like, maybe rearrange their cards. There's, like, a 89% chance they rip this boss off Fez. That's pretty bad. That's not good. That was an annoying Unfair Stamp. Because I think I would have had to go in with Zoroark here. No, I can't. Alright, we'll see what happens. I don't think they have it. My opponent hasn't shown that they have it yet, which is a good thing. I should have super rotted Reshiram back in. I didn't really think that far ahead. I should have rotted Reshiram back. I should have went get back Reshiram. Get back Reshiram, get back Scrafty, or just get back Umbreon Dark Reshiram. I should have got Reshiram back. How much does this guy do? 140. 170. 200. Okay, we can still probably go this guy. So I need to get Iono plus Reshiram back in Dark. I don't even know if I have the Reshiram still accessible in the deck. That's pretty rough. I should have rotted Reshiram. I didn't think that far ahead. I'm kind of getting punished for it. I can't go Scraggy or else I just lose. I like have to go in with Zoroark here. This is pretty bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting there. It's not looking good. Yeah. I should have rotted Reshiram back. Should have rotted Reshiram back. Now I'm just going to lose. I don't think I have a play now. It's just game over, right? Because there's nothing I can do. If I go, I could pass and they just win. Yeah, we lose. I got really unlucky this game. I also should have put back Reshiram. I didn't get the Iono play anyways, but I guess we can go out with a little bit of a blaze of glory here. We can go for the Scrafty attack, just for fun. We might as well just kill the Latias for fun. I guess I could have, went counter catcher the Matang. Would that have done anything? Not really. I needed my Gust, though, because, I need to go around the Snorlax the following turn, because I needed to win in 2 attacks, not 3. We'll just go out with a bang, use Scrafty to kill this Latias, because why not? And that is all she wrote. Yeah, a little unlucky this game. We had a pretty slow setup. We just couldn't find any Pokemon for a while. It took us a while to get going. And then, of course, we finally flipped 7 coins with Scrafty, and we still only got 2 heads. So we didn't even get to kill the Zacian. That was an unlucky game, but this is why this deck is Bad Deck Friday. As you can see, Scrafty is just not a great attacker. And there you go. That is the Scrafty deck for Bad Deck Friday. Obviously, anytime we have to flip coins to attack, usually the deck ends up being Bad Deck Friday material, but this attack is pretty fun to play. It's cool to, like, play a dark Toolbox deck, even though, like, honestly, the options weren't very good. I mean, and Zoroark is nice, but I wish there was better attackers in here. There just wasn't as many good dark Pokemon in the format. I guess there was the new Zoroark. The Umbreon's cool. I think we should maybe go down to a 1-1 line of Umbreon. I think a 2-2 line is a little too thick. We should just play a 1-1 line. And then maybe add another, I think another Cyrano would be good, and then probably like another Versal would be good, or maybe another Energy Switch would be nice too to have a little bit more mobility. We could play a Switch or a Turo in the deck, but I definitely would maybe thin down the Umbreon line a little bit. I don't know if there's any other dark attackers you could play in here. Like, I thought about playing Grimmsnarl EX, but just doesn't seem very good. It doesn't really do enough damage or anything. It doesn't do anything too special. I think Zoroark is probably just like a fine enough attacker. That was me on at the Scrafty Bad Deck Friday deck. If you enjoyed the video on the deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to, of course, 81/90,000 subs. If you enjoy the content here, make sure to subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And check out my second channel for even more content from me down below. And you can also check out my sponsors. If you want to support the channel, use code DF. Catch you on another video. Bye-bye.